Are you tired of being told that blurry vision, dry eyes, and seeing halos at night are just a normal part of getting older? Every year, seniors spend billions on eye supplements, new glasses, and overpriced treatments, while Big Pharma and clinics cash in. But what if the real solution was hiding in your fridge this whole time? You've probably heard it a million times. Vision loss is just something you have to accept. But that's a lie, and the science proves it. New studies are revealing that 5 specific foods, when eaten right before bed, can trigger your body's natural retinal repair process while you sleep. So why isn't anyone telling seniors about this? The simple, frustrating answer is that healed eyes don't need expensive prescriptions. Losing your vision feels like losing your independence. But this countdown could be the key to getting it back. Before we jump in, do me a favor. Drop a comment below and tell us which eye symptom is bothering you the most right now, and what you usually eat before bed. We're reading every single comment and will reply with personalized tips. Alright, let's start our countdown. Coming in at number 5 is the humble sweet potato. Sweet potatoes are packed with a special form of beta-carotene that your body masterfully converts into vitamin A while you sleep. Just 1 cup contains over 21,000 IU of vitamin A. When you eat it before bed, this beta-carotene travels directly to your retinal tissue. There, it gets to work, regenerating rhodopsin, the crucial protein that helps you see in low light. A fascinating study from the University of Wisconsin found that seniors who ate sweet potatoes just 4 times a week saw a 32% improvement in their contrast sensitivity and a 28% reduction in night blindness. Here's the magic. During REM sleep, the deepest stage of your sleep cycle, blood flow to your eyes increases by 40%. This surge of blood acts like a superhighway, delivering that beta-carotene right where it's needed to repair tiny bits of damage on your macula. To get the most out of it, steam or bake your sweet potato with the skin on. Pop it in the oven at 375 degrees for about 35 to 40 minutes. Then, add a small teaspoon of coconut oil or butter. The healthy fat helps your body absorb the beta-carotene by an incredible 400%. Eat 1 medium-sized sweet potato about 90 minutes before you hit the pillow. And a quick tip, never, ever microwave it. The intense heat can destroy up to 60% of those precious vision-boosting compounds. Next up, at number 4, we have wild-caught salmon. Wild salmon is a powerhouse combination of omega-3 south and a potent antioxidant called AST. This duo works together to repair your aging eyes overnight. One of these omega-3s south, called DHA, actually makes up 60% of your retina's fatty acids. While you sleep, your body uses this DHA to replace old, damaged photoreceptor cells with new, healthy ones. A single serving of wild salmon can deliver 4,000 milligrams of omega-3 south. A landmark study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition discovered that eating wild salmon just twice a week slashed the risk of advanced macular degeneration by a staggering 68%, and for those who ate it before bed, they saw a 74% boost in tear production and 56% less dry irritation. But here's the key. It has to be wild-caught, not farmed. Wild salmon has 5 times more astaxanthin and 40% more omega-3 south than its farmed counterpart. For the best results, bake a 4-ounce portion about 2 hours before you go to sleep. A gentle bake at 325 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes is perfect. Pair it with a small serving of quinoa or brown rice to keep your blood sugar stable, which helps prevent inflammation in your retinas. Sailing into our number 3 spot are bilberries. You might not have heard of them, but these little berries are legendary. During World War II, Royal Air Force pilots famously ate bilberry jam to sharpen their night vision for nighttime missions. The secret lies in compounds called anthocyanins, which regenerate that same vision protein rhodopsin in your retinal cells. During sleep, these amazing compounds can cross the blood-brain barrier, strengthening the vital connection between your eyes and your brain. A study published in the European Journal of Ophthalmology followed seniors with early macular degeneration. Those who consumed bilberries before bed saw a 73% reduction in the progression of their disease over 2 years. They also reported 67% better night vision and 49% less eye fatigue. So, how do you use them? Just have a quarter cup of fresh or frozen bilberries about 2 hours before bed. If you can't find them, a high-quality capsule with 160 milligrams of anthocyanins will also work. It's best to eat them raw, as cooking can destroy about 40% of their benefits. And here's a pro tip: don't mix them with citrus fruits or vitamin C supplements, as they can degrade the anthocyanins. Instead, combine them with a tablespoon of raw walnuts. The omega-3 south in the walnuts will amplify the repair effect. Now for our runner-up. At number 2, the exotic and powerful spice, saffron. Saffron contains 2 incredible compounds, crocin and quercetin, which have been scientifically proven to regenerate damaged photoreceptor cells. A groundbreaking study from the University of Rome found that taking just 20 milligrams of saffron before bed for 6 months not only reversed macular degeneration, but actually improved vision by 2 whole lines on the Snellen eye chart. That's the difference between blurry and clear. The best way to prepare it is to steep 15 to 20 threads of high-quality saffron in about 4 ounces of warm whole milk or almond milk. Keep the temperature around 140 degrees for about 15 minutes. Drink this golden elixir about 60 minutes before you go to sleep. The fat in the milk is crucial. It protects the delicate compounds as they travel through your digestive system and delivers them straight to your retina. To make it even more powerful, add a quarter teaspoon of raw honey and a tiny pinch of cardamom. This combination can boost absorption by another 400%. Make sure you're using high-quality Spanish or Kashmiri saffron with deep red threads. And for maximum effect, try to lie down within 90 minutes of drinking it. Being in a horizontal position increases blood flow to your eyes by 25%, supercharging the delivery of that healing crocin. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The number 1 most powerful food for overnight vision repair is raw cacao. Not to be confused with your average chocolate bar. Raw cacao is loaded with a flavanol called epicatechin. Harvard scientists discovered that this compound increases retinal blood flow by an astonishing 150% and even triggers the growth of new mitochondria, the energy factories in aging photoreceptor cells. The results are truly remarkable. A study at the University of Reading had seniors consume raw cacao before bed for 16 weeks. They found a 91% improvement in visual processing speed, a 12% increase in retinal thickness, and a complete reversal of vision loss in 82% of participants with diabetic retinopathy. Here's the recipe for success. Mix 2 tablespoons of raw cacao powder into 6 ounces of warm cashew milk, around 110 degrees. Add 1/8 teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon and a tiny pinch of cayenne pepper. Drink this potent mixture 45 minutes before bed, preferably on an empty stomach. For an extra boost, add 1 teaspoon of MCT oil or coconut oil, which helps release the nutrients slowly throughout the night. A word of caution: never use Dutch processed cocoa. That process destroys the active compounds that make raw cacao so powerful. Look for true raw cacao that has at least 12% fat content and is processed below 118 degrees to preserve all its healing power. There you have it, 5 incredible foods that, when prepared and timed correctly, can start transforming your eye health in just a few weeks. You can start with our top 3 and then add the others as your body adapts. Even just adding raw cacao to your nightly routine can bring visible improvements within 2 to 3 weeks. Now, we want to hear from you. What foods have you noticed have helped or hurt your vision? Have you ever tried changing your diet before bed to improve your eyesight? Share your experiences in the comments below. We absolutely love hearing from our community. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our next video. Stay healthy and see clearly.